Festival International de Louisiane was created during the oil bust of 1987. Louisiana's economy was at stake, and the festival was created to boost tourism and the overall economy while celebrating diverse art, food, and music.
Mary Beth Broussard, and I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana.
When did you move to Lafayette?
Well, I moved to Lafayette 26 years ago, so I'm originally from Alexandria, but I've lived here for 26 years.
What is special about Lafayette?
The music and the food and the festivals and the Cajun French. I started going, I want to say 1999 was the first time I went. And my son was a baby and we could not stay because he did not like the loud noise. So my husband got to stay and volunteer, but I had to go home. The first time I volunteered, it was for the hospitality booth, and what you do is we serve all the bands, all the different foods. It's like a buffet, and the bands, all the different bands come in and you serve them, and it was a lot of fun. I met a lot of nice people, and I met the people in the bands, and they would say, come see us, and tell us what kind of music they played. It was fun. And then I did another time where I helped a girl. We rode all around festival on this like golf cart delivering things to different areas that needed like food or needed supplies. And that was a lot. And then this year I did the pins, selling the pins.
Why is it important to get involved with Festival International?
Well, it's a free festival in Lafayette, and it's an awesome festival that brings bands, music, food from all over the world, and it kind of pulls everyone together. So I think it's important to volunteer and help out so that we can keep festival in Lafayette and keep it free. When I was selling pins, people kept asking me, wait, I can go in there for free? I don't have to pay? And you don't have to buy a pin? I'm like, no, you really can go in there for free. So it's important to support it, and it's good for our town and our community. And it's great that we have this in Lafayette. We're very lucky. My favorite part about festival, that's hard to say. I like discovering bands I would normally never have heard of. I like hearing different countries. We've been there when they had the drummers from, I think it was Japan, who were just amazing. This time they had this 20-piece band that was playing like, they had like cheerleaders, and they looked like they were in a marching band, but they were playing like jazz and big band, and it was just crazy, and it was so fun. And I like running into friends that I hadn't seen in a while and just relaxing, eating all the different food.
What's a special memory you have from going to festival?
I don't know, there's so many. One year I remember I was with my friends and it started pouring down rain, just pouring down rain, and we all ran into Chris's Po' Boy, which was downtown at the time, and just got gumbo and hung out and laughed and just waited for the rain to die down. And then once it did, then we went back out and hit it some more. But it was like fun, and a situation that could have been bad, but we turned it around and made it really fun. And then having my kids, when they're old enough to see, they used to like to see the people, the acrobats and the people dressed like as butterflies and all of that coming down the street, and their reactions to that was really awesome.
What advice do you have for people that want to go to festival and are scared to go?
Well, bring water, sunscreen. I bought a cool towel this time that you put in water and then put it around you. That helped. And then if you're nervous, I would, you can go in the day, and when it starts getting dark, just come on in. But we this last time stayed till the end, and there were a lot of police everywhere, and it felt very safe. I don't believe anything happened that I heard of at this festival. It's usually feels like a safe crowd, but if you are nervous, I would go in a big group, and then just come prepared. Make sure you have your phone, and make sure it's charged, and have meeting places. And then if you're nervous about the night, you can still see so many bands and do so much, and then go home before it gets dark.